Have you ever wondered if there's a better way to live than moving into a nursing home? For many people between 60 and 85, the thought of going into a nursing home brings a wave of anxiety. It often feels like a loss of control, a final chapter that's written before you're ready to turn the page. But here's the truth: nursing homes are no longer the only option. In fact, more and more seniors are choosing new paths that are not only safer but also more fulfilling, more respectful, and better suited to how they truly want to live. In this video, we're going to explore 6 alternatives to nursing homes, options that reflect modern trends in how older adults are choosing to age with dignity, freedom, and support. These aren't just ideas. They are real, practical choices people are making today. And by the end of this video, you might discover an option that feels just right for you or someone you love. Stick around until the end. What you hear may completely change the way you think about aging, giving you more control over your future than you ever imagined. Some of these options are simple, some are surprising, but all are designed with one goal: helping you live on your terms. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We bring you empowering, practical content tailored for this season of life. You deserve choices, and that's exactly what we're about to give you. Number 1, staying in your own home with in-home care. One of the most empowering choices you can make as you age is to stay in the place you love, your own home, with the right support. Many seniors are turning to in-home care not because they can't live alone, but because they want to live well. The goal isn't to give up independence, it's to enhance it by making life more manageable. This kind of care can include anything from help with cooking, cleaning, and errands to more personal needs like bathing, dressing, or managing medications. Take someone like Eleanor, 79. Her knees aren't what they used to be, and she sometimes forgets her medications. But with a homemade visiting 5 days a week, she's thriving. She still does her morning crossword puzzles, watches birds from her kitchen window, and meets her neighbor for coffee every Sunday. She didn't need a facility, just a little support right where she was. And that's the beauty of in-home care. It can be scaled up or down as needs evolve. Whether it's weekly visits or daily help, it's flexible, respectful, and personal. Number 2, living with family in a supportive arrangement. Another growing trend is seniors living with their adult children, but not in the way you might think. It's not about giving up your independence or becoming a burden. It's about building a two-way relationship where everyone benefits when done right. Consider Harold, 81. After losing his spouse, his daughter invited him to live in a renovated space above their garage. He has his own entrance, kitchenette, and schedule. He also joins family dinners, watches his grandson's baseball games, and shares in life without sacrificing peace and privacy. For Harold, it changed everything. Financially, shared living can ease pressure on both sides. But more than that, it's about knowing you're not alone when something unexpected happens. If you're still watching and find this helpful, comment number 2 below so I know you're with me. Number 3, aging in place with smart home modifications. Another powerful solution many seniors are turning to is aging in place with help from smart planning and technology. It's not about stubbornly staying put. It's about transforming your space so it works with you, not against you. We're seeing more older adults installing stair lifts, walk-in tubs, grab bars, and motion sensor lighting, not because they're giving up, but because they want to live safely and independently. Take Linda, 81. After a fall, she remodeled her home. At first, she felt embarrassed, thinking it meant she was getting old, but within weeks, she felt more freedom than she had in years. She could shower without fear, move around independently, and live without second-guessing every step. Psychologically, aging at home protects something priceless: your identity. Surrounded by familiar items and memories, you stay grounded in a way no facility can replicate. Number 4, multi-generational living with clear boundaries. This isn't about moving in and becoming the built-in babysitter. The key here is structure and respect. When done thoughtfully, multi-generational living offers companionship, shared responsibilities, and emotional support without stepping on anyone's toes. Think about Patricia, 85. After her husband passed, she moved in with her daughter and son-in-law. They helped her create a private suite, respected her routines, and included her in decisions. She even became the official storyteller for her grandkids' bedtime. She feels needed but not used, supported but not smothered. Psychologically, this living style provides deep connection and purpose, but it demands mutual respect and ongoing communication. It's not old-fashioned, it's a modern blend of tradition and emotional wellness. Number 5. Independent living communities with on-demand support. Many people think the only two choices are staying home alone or moving into a nursing facility. But there's a middle ground: independent living communities. These communities are designed for seniors who can mostly care for themselves, but want access to support when needed. You live in your own space, with help available on your terms. Meals? Optional. Social events? Attend if you like. Medical or errand support? Just a call away. Take Richard, 78. He used to dread retirement. His house felt like a prison, his kids lived hours away, and his wife had passed. But after moving to a community with a woodworking studio, walking paths, and a weekly film club, life started to feel exciting again. These communities are not one-size-fits-all. You can choose a place that fits your soul, not just your age. Number 6. Intergenerational living communities. There's a quiet revolution happening in how older adults are choosing to live. It's not about silent hallways and isolation. It's about connection. In these communities, people of all ages live side by side. You might have a young teacher next door, a single mom across the street, or a college student sharing the community garden. Take Margaret, 77. She moved into one of these communities in Oregon where high school students live in dorm-style housing nearby. Every Thursday, she leads a poetry circle. In return, the students help her with tech questions, change light bulbs, and introduce her to new music. She says she hasn't felt this alive in years. These neighborhoods often include shared spaces that foster real interaction, not locked doors and sterile lobbies, but gardens, libraries, and activity centers. This kind of environment is not just good for the heart, it's good for the brain. And it proves that connection isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Final thoughts. Growing older doesn't mean giving up your independence or dignity. For many, the idea of ending up in a nursing home brings a quiet fear we don't often say aloud. The silence, the routine, the feeling of being warehoused rather than seen. But today's video proves there are other ways to age, ways that honor your spirit. So which one resonated with you the most? Was it the freedom of aging in place, the warmth of living with loved ones, or the idea of finding purpose in a vibrant, intergenerational neighborhood? Whatever it was, don't let it stop at curiosity. Let it become action, because you deserve a life that's not just lived, but truly felt, shared, and celebrated. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating empowering content tailored for you.